Hello students, Ms. Slyman back again. Now we're looking at rational expressions that we're adding and subtracting that do not have common denominators. So of course, just like with any fraction, you need to find a common denominator first. With 4 and 3, my least common multiple, and I often use least common denominator, is 12. So I'd have to multiply this by 3 over 3. The reason we're doing that 3 over 3 is like multiplying by 1. So I get 6 over 12 plus multiplying this one by 4 over 4. 4 over 12 is 10 twelfths, which simplifies to 5/6. My rational expressions here. Here my LCD is going to be 3x. So I'd have to multiply this top bottom by x. 4x over 3x minus 15 over 3x. Now I have my common denominator, 4x minus 15 over 3x. This does not factor, so I can't simplify, but I do need to say, however, that x cannot be 0. And I should have thought about that right from the start. So let's keep going on this. Least common multiple between 5x and 5 times x minus 4. Well, that first one is 5 times x. This one is 5 times x minus 4. So they both have a 5 in common, but they need to have everything in common. So this needs to have an x added, and this needs to have an x minus 4. So 5 times x minus 4 is going to be my least common multiple. 9x squared minus 16, that's the same as 3x plus 4 times 3x minus 4. And if I factor this one, I will have, let me think about this, I need to add to negative 2x and multiply to negative 24x squared. That is negative 6x and positive 4x. So 3x has to be multiplied by minus 2 to make the negative 6. And then 1x has to be multiplied by negative 2 to make the positive 4. We have a problem here, though, because we didn't end up with negative 2 at the end. Oh, that's because, of course, we needed to end up with negative 8 at the end. And 2 times 2 doesn't equal 8. So instead, I need to make this one into a 4. And a positive 4 at that. So now I'm going to end up with negative 6x and 4x, which is what I wanted. So here's my factors. I see it in common 3x plus 4, so that's part of my common multiple. What's missing, I need to also have a 3x minus 4, and I need to also have an x minus 2. So there's my least common multiple. So I'm going to stop now and think about using that to simplify each of these.